Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 back with another drawing video. As you can tell from the title and the picture right in front of your face, it is on Crash Bandicoot. Mainly Crash from Twin Sanity. That one, I use the reference from that game. The one where it does like the little thumbs up. So yeah, we're going to be drawing Crash today, and this video was requested by The Miller Wireless. Thank you very much for your request. So yeah, we're drawing Crash, the PlayStation 1 mascot. I love Crash Bandicoot. He is awesome. And also, deceivingly hard to draw. Crash is a tough character to draw. I am not gonna lie. He is pretty tricky. But we'll go through it. I'll go through step by step, and hopefully by the end of the video, you will know how to draw Crash. Alright guys, so get your pencils ready. I got mine right here. And let's start drawing. Okay guys, so just again, like I said before, Crash is actually deceivingly hard to draw. So what we're going to start out with is the basic like line gesture. So basically Crash's body will look something like this. Like a curved line that goes down and around like this. So just kind of curve down, kind of like a curve it in and then out and then down. And again, this is just a gesture, so it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just getting it for like an idea. His legs will be here. Like this will be where his like his hips are. That's the word I was looking for. And then his legs will come down like this, and then turn, and then his foot will be a little bit more towards us over here. And then this foot will go out, or this leg will go out like this, and the foot will go out in that direction. So you got something like that. And then he's doing like a thumbs up type deal. So this will be where his shoulders are. And then his arm will go down and up like this. And then another one will go down and up. And then we could draw in a little gesture for his hands. Like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the line gesture. And this is where Crash kind of gets tricky. Because like he doesn't have a neck. And I think that's what throws off this whole picture. Is he just goes from head to body with like no transition in between. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of gesture out like kind of his body first. So we're going to just kind of go like this, and then it kind of goes down. And Crash is pretty skinny, so again it looks kind of like a, I don't even know what this looks like. It just looks like something like this. And then he'll have arms which go down and up. And then down and up. And again, he has pretty thin arms. Crash is not a big guy. Crunches. Crash, not so much. And then for his arms, I could just do the gesture and for his pants too. Just get that over with. He'll have like a little belt here. And then his pants will just kind of go out like this. And then this one will just go out. And again, it kind of looks like, it's hard to explain. It kind of looks like pants. I don't know how to explain this shape. But, I don't know, just kind of like form pants around the lines. Kind of like this. We're going to get more detailed, but it's just a placeholder for now. So after you get like this whole gesture stuff done, and kind of get like the basic body shape, we're going to go into his head, which his head's kind of tricky. So I'm going to zoom in. So first off, we're going to just kind of do like this big circle, just to kind of gauge how big the head should be. It should be about this big. This is a pretty good size for the head. something around here. I'm going to erase this guideline because it's definitely going to get in the way. So, something about this size. Actually, I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you get like a full size comparison. Something about that would be pretty good. So now, we are going to, you could do the cross-shaped T's. This is what it would kind of look like. The T mark for the face. So after you get that done, basically what I like to start out with is kind of like his nose, which his nose will kind of go curved over here like this. So I'll start out curve, and then it just goes out this way. It goes out, and then it'll loop around. And what we're going to do is kind of make like the entire muzzle at once. So, again, kind of what you want to make is kind of like a lamp. Like one of those like genie lamps type deal. I don't know if you guys can see it. But like if you make like a kind of like a genie lamp, I guess this will be like the handle for the lamp type shape. I don't know if you could see it. But you kind of make... That is the best way I could describe Crash's muzzle. I think that's the hardest part about this picture. And it's a really big part in getting like Crash's face down and making him look right. So you kind of just do like this whole like kind of genie lamp type shape just in the middle of his face. Like that. And then you could start going into more detail. Like we're going to take this down. And it'll go around, and this will be a smile. Go around like this, and it'll go about up to here. And then just curve it around. And then his face. Go like this, and he'll have another line that starts from the tip of, I guess, the genie lamp. And goes down and around, and will connect to like... this part. And after you get that, you can kind of erase out some of the little details. I'm going to erase the handle because that's not a part of the picture. So I'm going to erase that right there. And then you can give him his little nose, which again is very similar to like Sonic's nose, just kind of like this shape. And then just a little half circle on there. You could even shade it in, make it look nice. And now for his teeth, you could just kind of do like kind of like a curved line like here. And then here, like in the middle. This would be where his teeth are. And then just do a curved line going in and in. So curve it in, and then this one curve it in. And then you just do a little curve. And then do like a little like bumpy kind of like line like this. And then where all the bumps come up, just draw a line going up, and then up, curve it up, curve it up. And again, this will give them like really goofy cartoon teeth, like that. And then after we get that down, so you can see, and again, this is probably the hardest part about drawing Crash, is getting like his muzzle area right. It is super tough. And now, after we do that, we could draw the eye. So, his right eye, but it's on our left side, will just kind of go off of here, and you just kind of like do this big, big kind of U shape, like upside down U. And then his eye is a circle. Just do like a full circle. Do a little half circle in it too for like a little light reflection. And then just a smaller circle inside of it. And you can even shade it in like that. And then this eye is going to be closed. So you kind of just do like this check mark type shape. Like this. And then you can put a little detail line in just to show he's winking. And another one above it. Show he's winking like that. Then you can draw on his eyebrows, which his eyebrows are pretty easy. It's just kind of like this triangle shape, like this. But at the top you can make it kind of like bumpy by doing little hills, very similar to like how you did the teeth, like the line in the middle for the teeth. And you just kind of make it a little bumpy. And that's one. And his eyebrows actually go away from his head. They're not attached. They're like floating separately from his head. So again, it makes it look a lot more cartoony and a little cool. Honestly, I like it. So make his eyebrows kind of like float away from him. So that's one eyebrow, and then like the second eyebrow will go about here. And this one will kind of follow the check mark type shape. And then this one, again, just keep making it like bumpy. And then you could even shade it in because Crash's eyebrows are just jet black. Like that. And then after you finish that, you can kind of get into like his head shape now. So his head will just kind of follow the shape of his eyes. So this one will go up and around like this. And then kind of go down here and up and around. And then just kind of... And again, it's tricky because he doesn't have a neck. So his head just goes straight into his shoulders. So that kind of looks a little weird. But it should look something like that. Then if you get that down, you could draw in his little mohawk, which is just a bunch of spikes going up. Kind of like that. Something like that. Just a couple spikes. Then you could draw in his ear, which, again, it's very similar to Sonic's. It's just like this big triangle type shape. Actually, I could do, yeah, something like that. Like this big kind of horny looking triangle shape. So it kind of looks like he has a horn growing out of his head. But then at the tip of the triangle, you draw a line, kind of following the line you made. And then about here, you just draw a line curving in, like that. And same thing for this one. Just this big kind of triangle, curvy horn shape, like that. And then this one, you'll do like a full, smaller triangle that follows the big triangle you made. And then about here, from this little angle, you just draw a line going in. Like that. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And now we can just start drawing his body, which his body is actually pretty simple. It's very streamlined and linear. So, again, like his head just goes straight from his head to his shoulders with like no neck in between. So his shoulder will just start out here and go down. And again, we can kind of just follow the guidelines we made. Let's curve around like this. And then this will be his like forearm. This will be the rest of his arm. Like that. Kind of do the same thing over here. Just in the opposite direction. And then curve it around. This will be one arm. And now we could actually kind of draw in his body, which, again, his body will just follow the shape we made in the beginning, like this. And again, his hands, we'll do his hands last because they're going to cover a lot of stuff. So we'll just move on to his pants, which, again, his pants are pretty much finished. After you get like this little pants look. But we could do a curved line like this for the belt. And then like a little rectangle that goes around like so. And then just draw two parallel lines like this for like a little belt buckle. And then you could draw, actually we could do a little bit of curves in his pants just to show like it's kind of fabric-y and like bended. So again, I'm just going to kind of darken in the little guideline we have because it's pretty good. It's pretty accurate to what I want. We'll go around, up, and then here we'll just kind of do two really sharp like curve lines. Very similar to like other fabric pants that I draw in other how to draw videos. Kind of just curve it in really sharply, like that. And then a pocket is just kind of like this, you kind of make a square here, where it's a line going down, and kind of makes like this square type shape. Let's do another one that follows it, like that. So that's one pocket, and now the second pocket will, or the second leg, pant leg, Again, almost identical to what we did for the other one. Kind of follow the shape, and then where his knee bends inwards, we'll just do 2 little sharp curves, and then bam, just kind of connect it to the leg. And again, we're going to make a little square here, like that, for pockets. He has also a little like patch on his jeans right here, like his pants got ripped and they just sewed a piece of other jean fabric right here to fix it up. And then lastly, he just kind of has like a stripe on the bottom of his pants like this. Again, just make a little rectangle on the bottom. And now for his shoes, which actually are pretty easy to draw. You draw for his ankles, it's just 2 lines going straight down like this. Curve it around. And then this shoe is going to be more towards us. So about here, we're going to just kind of draw kind of like this oval type shape. Like this. And then just kind of wrap the shoe around it. Kind of like that. So that's what his left foot, or the right, or on our right side, this foot will look like. And then you can give it a little bit more detail. He kind of wears Converses in Twinsanity. So to draw that, you could start about here and just draw a curved line for the front of the shoe like this. And actually wrap it all the way around. And you can just draw another curved line like here just to kind of, I don't know, give it a little bit more depth. And then, you can do, honestly, you could just kind of follow the shoe shape you made if it came out pretty well like this. Just kind of follow it. It will have 2 lines going down here. And then for the shoelaces, you could just do just parallel lines like this. And then, so parallel lines going up and down, and then parallel lines just going across. And then you do the little star that Converses has. So you just do a little circle on the side, and then just a little star right there. And then to finish it off, you just kind of follow the shape that you made for the bottom of the shoe for the heel. Like that. Now the next foot, you basically just do the same thing. So you draw his little ankle, and you kind of draw like a shoe shape. So it just goes up, starts up, then curves down, kind of goes out like this. There we go. Oh, hope it was on camera. Anyway, I'm just going to clean this shape up a little bit so it's more clear on camera. So up and around. Like that. And now you could just kind of start here and just curve this down like this and kind of make like the front of the shoe that's like over here. And then you could actually just go straight into the heel, which again just follows the bottom of the shoe. And then you can just draw 1 parallel line this time that just goes straight across. And then just do the parallel lines that just go across where the shoelaces should be. Like that. And then the little circle with the star in it for the little Converse. And there you go. That's how you draw Crash's shoes. So let's do his hands and finish up the picture. So his hands aren't that complicated. You can kind of go off the little gesture we made. So like this is the main part of his hands. And he's just kind of doing like thumbs up. So do that. You just kind of go off. And then just curve the thumb up. And around like this. And then, and to make it a little bit easier, you could actually just kind of do like this box type shape where you draw a line going down like this, another line like that, and then just kind of curve it in. Again, I'm going to erase some of these guidelines so it's a little bit clearer of what I just did. So basically you just kind of make like this kind of rectangle type shape on like where his knuckles should be. Like that. And then you could kind of just follow the line you made. So I just do kind of like this check mark type shape, like this little sharp triangle, and then a straight line going down like this for his first knuckle, and then just a line going up, another line going up, another line going up, and you just need 3 lines to get 4 fingers. And then I just kind of draw little bumps kind of connecting the lines, and then you kind of have like a really like closed, I guess like this type shape, but on the other side we just kind of see like the tips of the knuckles. And he's wearing gloves, so fingerless gloves. So the only time you'd see that was with the thumb. So you can just draw kind of like a curved line like this, and then just a curved line around here, like around his wrist for the glove. And you can put a little detail. It has like a little button on it with like a line going up, so you could draw that in too. And you just do the exact same thing with this hand. So you just kind of go straight into the thumb, make it go up and around, and then kind of do that rectangle type shape here, and there you go, kind of like that. Again, it's pretty dark where his armpit is, so I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Fingerless glove, a little circle with a line, and then a little triangle shape goes straight down, and then a line going up, a line going up, and a line going up, and then just little bumps for the fingers. And there you have it. That's pretty much how you draw Crash Bandicoot. Oh, nope, forgot one thing. Forgot his little stomach hair, which honestly, you just draw 2 parallel lines coming up that just follow the body shape. So, kind of like this. And there. Now that's how you draw Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, Crash is actually deceivingly hard to draw, especially like when you're trying to get like the body shape in and stuff right. But again, I think if you follow kind of like this how to draw video, you could kind of, I hope I explained it well enough. But here's a more like inked picture, or like a more finished inked picture with all the guidelines erased. So hopefully that's a little bit more clearer, and hopefully it turns out more like the inked one. But yeah. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can draw Crash now. Don't worry if you don't get it on your first try. Crash is actually super hard to draw, and I think it's because he doesn't have a neck. I think that's why. I think that kind of throws off the picture for a lot of things, is his absent neck. And, but yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can draw Crash now. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about, something that I did in this video, like if you want like me to explain it, hopefully I can explain it in the comment section below. So yeah, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, just leave it in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like. And if you want to see more like how to draw videos, I upload one every weekend. So if you want to see more, please subscribe to my channel, or just check in like every weekend. I do a how to draw video based on requests. And if you have a request, please feel free to write in the comment section below. I will put your name on my list, and then, excuse me, and then hopefully get to it sometime in the near future. But yeah, I record all requests, so hopefully I will find some time to get around to it. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy Crash now. And I will see you guys next week for another how to draw video. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.